Now it's time for our regular guests. We had Megan Kernat 2 weeks ago from the West Bloomfield Parks, and today we have Kelly Hyer. She is from West Bloomfield Parks to talk about a couple of their events that are going on this week and in the upcoming holiday season from West Bloomfield Parks. Thank you so much for joining us this morning, Kelly.
Hi, good morning.
So let's talk about a little bit first before we get into a couple of the things that are going on with the snow on the ground. How does that affect the West Bloomfield Parks and a couple of the things that are going on in the parks and their recreational facilities there?
Sure. Well, I'm glad you brought that up. We were hoping the snow would stick around a lot longer. It seems to be melting quite quickly here. But when we get a little bit more snow, what that means is we do snowshoe rentals here in our office from 8 to 4, Monday through Friday. And it's only $6 per person, and we'll even show you how to put them on. And there's trails right behind our main office that are really enjoyable to take a quick, or if you can extend it to, you can be on the snowshoes for up to 2 hours. And we also have 2 sled hills in West Bloomfield, one at Marshbank Park and one right here at the Civic Center campus. And those are closed right now, but they are set up. So again, when we get the snow, we'll be ready for lots of guests.
And then you also have the Holiday Senior Show and Sell. So this is a senior art show and sell event. Will you tell us a little bit about what that is and how it impacts our greater West Bloomfield community here?
Sure. That's this weekend on Saturday, December 4th from 9 a.m. to 3 p.m. And we wanted to bring in something into our Connect Senior Center that would be for any community member. And that space is a great space for lots of shoppers. So we have 14 local artisans selling their homemade arts and crafts, and they're really great holiday gifts. So if you're doing any shopping this weekend, please stop by. Connect is located in Orchard Mall. The entrance is actually off the parking lot in the northwestern corner of the mall. You don't access it from inside the mall. And again, no admission, and it is free to enter the space and shop at 9 a.m. to 3 p.m.
And then you also have the registration for the winter and spring season, and it starts on Monday. Will you tell us a little bit about that and maybe the things that come along with registering for that?
Sure. So as for West Bloomfield residents that are listening, or if you're outside the West Bloomfield community, we put out brochures 3 times a year with all of our offerings. And I'm really proud to say that our team has once again put together bringing back the traditions that West Bloomfield is used to seeing. Even through the pandemic, we had to modify some of the things or cancel. So some more activities are brought back and will be in the guide and online. And that registration does begin Monday. You can register in the office. We open at 8 a.m. or you can shop online. That's always open. And the other new things that I want to talk about today will be we have some new art classes for kids and for families. We have a new instructor for adult fitness, Celie Fit. She's doing some Latin fitness. And then we also have the other idea I want to tell everyone about is our Valentine's date night. So that is for our 50 plus audience out there, and that will be in February. So those are just a few offerings that are brand new to the lineup, because we're always trying to look at trends and bring fresh new ideas to the West Bloomfield community. So check it out, but registration does open on Monday.
Awesome. And then you also said, obviously the snow, we woke up this morning, it's a little bit warmer than we would like to have it, especially for the West Bloomfield Parks with all the fun winter events you have going on. But along with the fitness, the snowshoe rentals that you guys have, once the snow gets back on the ground, if someone wants to go out and walk, maybe not in their sneakers or their boots, but put on some snowshoes, how would they go about with those rentals and going out into the parks and snowshoeing?
Yeah, we're ready for you when there is a little bit of snow, and we need anywhere from 3-4 inches. It really depends on the quality of the snow and the conditions of the trail when the snow is falling. And so once that's established and there's a little bit of a base, anyone can come in, and you can be on your own or you can bring in your family. We have different sizes of snowshoes, And so we'll fit you, we'll show you how to put them on, and we'll get you going on the trail behind the Recreation Activity Center. And that takes you behind the library all the way to the township offices. And it's a beautiful scenic route. The terrain is a little hilly, but not too tough. So if you are interested in snowshoeing, you've never done it before, we also have a video you can watch online. But wear your snow gear. You do get a little snowy. Even you can wear like jeans or pants, but we encourage snow pants to stay dry. And you do work up a sweat a little bit, so dress in layers so you can take that off. But yeah, it's only $6 per person, and it's a great activity. And so if you're versed in snowshoeing and you just want to come out and you don't have a pair, we'll get you going. But if you've never done it before, we're happy to show you how to spend the time with you.
Very fun way to get out and about when it snows if you just want to stay inside and watch some football. And then the last event before we let you go we want to talk about is the Winter Solstice event, a big event there for West Bloomfield Park. So if you want to tell us a little bit about that event coming up.
Oh, I'm so glad you asked about that. So this is our new signature event we're offering in December, and this is our second year putting it together, and we're almost sold out. So if you are listening today, call us up. When I looked this morning, we had 10 openings remaining. So we will take wait lists in case we do open up to more people. But that is in the evening on the winter solstice, so Tuesday, December 21st from 5 to 7. You do need to pre-register for a time. And it's neat because we have a constant flow of customers on the trails. And we have a lot of activities planned for that evening. And the best part is the lit trail. So, but again, the Civic Center trails behind Recreation Activity Center, Town Hall. We will have the trail all lit up, and so it's a really magical walk. No matter if it is snowing or raining or whatever, you will have a great time. But we're hoping for snow. And then we also have some activities planned. We will have a food truck, and those are just a few of the activities. So we wanted to bring a new signature event in the winter season to West Bloomfield. And last year, again, even with the modified version that we did, we had a really great feedback from the people that attended and staff and volunteers. So we brought it back, made it even bigger, and we're hoping to really make everyone's evening that night.
And then if someone wants to go about registering for this event, what's like the easiest way? Can they call you? Is it a online form with the West Bloomfield Parks website, or what would be the best way you think for someone to go and register for those 10 slots available?
That's a great question. So if you have shopped with us before, you can certainly go online to your online account. The registration is very accessible through wbparks.org, and you click on registration in the upper right, sign in. But if you're having any trouble with that, or online shopping is not your thing, call us up 248-451-1900. And we're open 8 to 4:30 Monday through Friday, and we can take care of that registration.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much for joining us this morning, Kelly.
You're welcome. Thanks for having us.